on, man. Come on, man. Clap it up. Everybody clap it up. Clap it up. I said clap it up. Come on, man. You're witnessing greatness. You're witnessing greatness, man. Come on. I love y'all boys, man. I'm ride or die forever. Forever. My whole life, man. I waited my whole life for this moment. 4-1. I'm not gonna cry today because I'm starting to get used to it, man. I'm starting to get used to it, and it's such a weird feeling, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my guard up. I gotta stay grounded, but I would be lying if I said I didn't expect this. We showed out. We did what we had to do. Everybody played amazing. I have zero complaints for this game other than, you feel me, the little nitpicking stuff. Jaden, we didn't need that interception. I mean, you didn't have to throw that interception. You feel me? That's cool. You're a rookie. I'm not blaming you for it. But you feel me? If we had to, feel me, take away something from this game, let's not throw that interception next time. Terry, that deep ball, that first deep ball to you, you gotta score that. You gotta get a touchdown right there, bro. You gotta stay up on your feet and get a touchdown. But it's all right, man. But also, you gotta hold on to that back shoulder throw, man. You have to hold on and score. I wanted a Terry touchdown. You feel me? It would have been 3 straight games where you had a touchdown, man. I wanted that so bad, but you played amazing. 112 yards, 4 receptions. Played amazing, man. So I gotta clap it up. Everybody played amazing. Frankie Louisville, I love you. You're the best defender we have. Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne actually showed up this game. Benjamin St. Juste played great. Quan Martin played great. He should have had an interception, but he dropped it, but it's all right. Everybody played amazing. Dorrance Armstrong, he had a heck of a game, man. So, yeah, man. I'm done talking. Let's get into it, man. Make sure you leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. And if you're not, why you're not subbed up? You're watching the videos and you're not subscribed. Go subscribe right now, man. Also, follow me on my social medias right here. Instagram is the most important one. Every day when I'm going live on Twitch, posting new YouTube videos. And if you just want to see my day-to-day stuff on IG, go follow me. With all that being said, let's get into the reaction, man.
Gotta find some success throwing the ball downfield.
Here we go.
On the roll, the throw, it is caught by
David Njoku.
His opening catch is back and healthy.
He got one catch and disappeared for the rest of the game. I did not see him for the rest of the game. I'm so proud of our defense, man. We played amazing. I knew we were going to have a great game when we made them go 3 and out on their first drive. Well, not necessarily right away, but we made them go 3 and out. We made them punt the ball. Or did they go for it? Didn't they go for it on this play? And we stopped them? Yeah.
To make them play tight end.
Oh, no. Yeah, they did. They did go for it, and we stopped them.
Gives Washington the ball, and down goes Brian Robinson Jr.
But yeah, once we got that 4 and out, that turnover on downs, I knew we was going to have a great game. I knew we was going to have a great game, man.
On 3rd down, pressure comes.
Then we went 3 and out, which was expected, man. It was expected for us to have a rough start. You feel me? The Browns were the best defense last year in the NFL. They've been playing great. They haven't been the best defense so far this year, but they've been playing well. So it's been expected for us to struggle, but this is where I knew we had it in the bag. This is where I knew we had it in the bag. Going deep to 10. Come on, bro. No. He threw the ball at the 25-yard line. He threw it at the 25-yard line. He threw it to the opposite 15-yard line, bro. He threw that ball about 60 yards. Threw that ball about 60, 55 yards, bro. That's on the run. That's so impressive, man. I love that, man. Jaden is him. He's the best quarterback in the NFC East. He's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. He's the best rookie. He's going to win Rookie of the Year, and he's going to also be in the MVP conversation.
And when you do,
come on.
You want to be as short as you can. And
No. Tell me right now. No. Y'all need to see my face. So you telling me, right? For all those who don't think he'll be in the MVP conversation, right? As a rookie. I don't care. He's a rookie. I don't care. You telling me if the Commanders go what? We're 4-1. Say we go 12-5. We win the NFC East and we make the playoffs. We're say 2 or 3 seed, something like that. 12-5. Jaden Daniels puts up, let's say, 3,500 passing yards, 35 to 3,800 passing yards, 1,000 plus rushing yards. What? How many rushing touchdowns he got? He got like 4, 10. Let's say 10 or 11 rushing touchdowns and 20 passing touchdowns. Are you telling me he can't win MVP with a stat line like that? Let's say 3,700 passing yards, 20 passing touchdowns, 1,000 plus rushing yards, and 11 rushing touchdowns. And then let's say, well, he has 2 interceptions right now. Let's say he throws about 10. No, let's say 9. 10, somewhere between 9 and 12. You feel me? He throws about 10 interceptions, 20 passing touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and 11 rushing touchdowns. You telling me he can't win MVP like that? Jaden can definitely win. He can definitely win MVP. Deshaun Watson is buns. He sucks. I don't know what happened. He been fooling around with too many girls, getting too many massages. They done stole his superpowers, bro. They stole his superpowers, so I don't know.
And make Jaden Daniels go.
He used to be so, like, it's so crazy. He used to be so amazing in Houston, and now he's just straight buns.
Target McLaurin, who got drilled by a
bro,
pair
the
of
fact
defenders,
that
first down.
Terry, JD, and Brian Robinson did not play at all in the second half, or in the fourth quarter. Like, Terry, imagine if this game was a little closer. Terry could have easily went for 200 yards. Jaden could have easily had 300 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns. I don't know what happened with Brian Robinson, though. I did not see him at all in the second half. I'm a little worried. I did not see him at all in the second half. The second half, it was just straight Austin Eckler and McNichols. Give me a second. I've been talking for too much. It's been all Austin Eckler and McNichols in the second half. I did not see Brian Robinson play at all in the second half. So I'm a little concerned. I'm a little worried. I'm not going to lie.
He bails from the pocket.
Our defense was locking them up, bro. Yeah. Come on, boys. Hey, watch Jay. Dang it, they didn't show it. But Jonathan Allen was about to come out of nowhere. They didn't show it. Never mind.
As often as they are in Baltimore, of course, with a talent like Lamar Jackson.
Daniels, the throw.
We got work. Come on. That would have been an excellent play, man. That would have been an excellent play.
That's a completion.
That play would have had me hyped. If he completed that play, I would have ran around my house like I usually do.
Cooper up top with.
But this was definitely a test for Jaden. Frankie Louvu had the best game by anybody on our defense of this season. Like, he's had his best game as a Commander, but he's also had the best game as a Washington Commander defender this year. What, he had 3 sacks, I'm pretty sure.
That's kind of what we expected. This is a
3 sacks, fumble recovery. Like, dude went crazy. Eckler was going crazy as well, man. Eckler was going crazy.
Austin Eckler down to the 25. The ball came out.
And like I said, I peeped. Eckler and McNichols had a lot more carries than Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson did have a little knee issue this week, coming into this game. So I wonder if it flared up and whatnot. It might have, because he did not play at all in the second half. Like, he did not play at all. But he did have two rushing touchdowns in the first half. So that was good to see.
To miss tackles this year. Out of the pocket, Daniels stretches for the first down. He knew right where it was. McLaurin back in here.
McLaurin. I wish we got him a touchdown.
Daniels.
I really wish we got him a touchdown.
There inside the 10 for Ertz.
I think he's going to get 10 receiving touchdowns this year, man. He has 3 so far.
27 to
Week 5.
reinstate the 7-point lead. And he does.
He had 100+ yards this game.
You also want him to suit everybody
Who we play
else.
next week? We play Baltimore, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be a tough game.
Is dropped. It's officially no.
We had, like 7 or 8 sacks this game, man?
Luvu is in there.
Our D-line actually came to play, man. Starting with Frankie Luvu. Even though he's not on the D-line, he's very versatile. That was a great catch by Luke, man. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I love Luke McCaffrey. We need to get that boy involved more. I need to see him touch the ball more, because he gets open. Like, he gets open, bro. And it might be because McLaurin be getting double teamed and whatnot. McLaurin takes away a lot of the attention. But McCaffrey, he gets open. He gets separation. He gets open. You feel me? He knows how to get open, run his routes the correct way. And a lot of the times, Jaden be missing him. And I just be sitting on the couch. I'm like, Jaden, he's wide open right there. He's wide open across the middle. He's running that cross route. He's running that dig. He's running that, you feel me, that drag route. He's wide open, but you're not throwing him the ball, which is cool. You feel me? The quarterback's not always going to see everything, but we need to start getting the ball to McCaffrey a lot more. And we also need to get the ball to Terry a lot more, if I'm being honest. Yes, Terry had 112 yards receiving, but he only had 4 receptions. He did probably have like 10 targets. He did drop a catch or 2. I just want Terry to go off and have one of those like crazy target and reception days like a lot of these top wide receivers are having. Like, yes, he's not like Amon-Ra St. Brown, Keenan Allen, Devontae Adams, those type of wide receivers where route running is really their bread and butter, so they can really find the soft spots in the defense and they can rack up 10, 12 catches in a game. But I really want to see that. You feel me? I want Terry to go off for 10, 12 catches in a game, get 15 targets, or how Malik Neighbors is doing. Malik Neighbors last week had, 12 receptions? I don't think Terry's ever had 12 receptions. I don't even think he's ever had 10 receptions in a game. So I just want Terry to get peppered with targets. Like, honestly, I just want him to go off. You know what I'm saying?
Falls a little inside. That's a great contested catch.
Jaden is just too fast.
He's downfield.
He's just way too fast.
Now McLaurin up top.
See,
Ward right at the line with him. Daniels was looking that way. He'll come this side. It's Zacchaeus. A sharp turn.
That was a great way to get extra yards from Zacchaeus. That way we can go for it on 4th down and get it. We always get it on 4th down. Like, we always get it on 4th down. I think our conversion rate on 4th down is 100%. And I'm not even lying.
On the ground.
Brian Robinson. B-Rob. B-Rob. His second touchdown of the game. And then he went out for the rest of the game. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened, but something happened. I remember when the Browns used to have like the best offensive line in the league.
3rd and 3 with Denzel Ward out of the game. They go to McLaurin.
He could have took that to the crib.
They're not treating him.
I love
like
Terry so much, my glorious
he's a
king.
designed running back. He's doing it on his own.
He'll launch this time.
I wish that was Terry though, man. I'm so Terry involved. You feel me? I'm so invested in Terry that I want everything to go through him, everything to go to him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy, bro. I'm just happy we scored. I'm happy he threw that joint on the money. His deep ball accuracy is amazing, man. He's gonna hit that. Yes, you feel me? The first 2 weeks he might have missed those deep throws. But I promise you, I have not seen him miss a deep ball since. Throw on the run, 60-yard pass to Terry early in the game. Then he had this 40-yard pass to Diami Brown for a touchdown, man.
He's doing it on his own.
He'll launch this time.
On the money. On the money. On the money. On the money. I don't care, bro. He's winning MVP this year. He's winning Rookie of the Year, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year. He's winning all of that, bro. No. He's winning MVP and Rookie of the Year. Terry McLaurin is winning Offensive Player of the Year. Okay? Come on. Quit playing with us. Terry kind of sold right here. Kind of sold right here. Kind of sold right here. Kind of sold right there. So I'm not gonna lie. I love Terry, and I'll forever glaze him, and I have no problems admitting that. I will forever glaze him for as long as I live. I will glaze him, but I'm gonna hold him accountable too. He had a rough second half. He had a very rough second half. He had the fumble. He dropped the touchdown, and I think he dropped another pass. You feel me? He had a rough second half, man, but it's okay because we separated ourselves from the start to where they had to literally give it their all to even score one touchdown. It is what it is.
From the 30, Watson for Cooper.
No, they didn't. No, no.
Gets himself 10.
I'm thinking about the same touchdown. I only had one touchdown. They scored a field goal right here.
We have to make the plays where we can.
And they did right there. Twice to Amari Cooper. First and goal from the 2. Play clock winding down one more time. They got to snap it, and they do.
Our defense is so good. Said nobody ever, but we played amazing. We played amazing the past 2 weeks, and I'm proud of us. If we keep this up going into Baltimore, we will win that game. We will win that game.
Field goal from Hopkins
so
is good.
All I'm gonna say is,
loads of time left.
Yeah.
Daniels got a chip from Eckler to free him up to heave it to McLaurin.
Terry, keep hurt. He fumbled the ball. He came right back. Shoved that boy into the ground. He said he had to get his frustration out, and I love it. I love it.
Some first down.
Bro, I had to take his frustration out.
Cincinnati for them earlier this year. Play action.
I don't know how he got out of that. I have no idea how he got out of that. I remember seeing that play and just sitting there dumbfounded. Like, how did he get out of that?
But I want to be
it just goes to show being so elusive and fast and just smart.
Touchdown earlier, and he's down.
It takes you a long way, man. Having that dual threat ability goes a long way.
It is McNichols.
They be calling him McNigga. And I kind of rock with it.
Cleaning everything up, whether it's
60 to 30. Literally, bro, our starters did not play at all in the fourth quarter.
Foreman, and he breaks out.
They did not play at all in the fourth quarter.
And he eventually gets tugged down by
That's how you know we was spanking.
25.
Straight belt to behind. And I love it. That's the type of football we have to play forever.
Now he breaks left.
Frankie Louvu.
And the ball's out.
Bro, Lawrence Armstrong got in his way. That would have been a pick 6, or it wasn't a pick, it was a fumble. It would have been a fumble 6, bro. It kind of pissed me off. Lawrence got in his way, but it's alright, man. It's alright. It just gave me more fantasy points from Jaden. It just gave me more fantasy points from Jaden. That's all I needed, you know? But I might lose this week in fantasy. This is what I'm talking about. Terry, you gotta catch that. You have to catch that. And this is the problem with Terry, bro. This is the consistent thing. I see a lot of people say about Terry McLaurin, especially Commanders fan. He catches with his body. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen Terry just straight up catch the ball with his hands. I've never seen him do that. He always catches the ball with his body. He always catches the ball like this, or it goes through his hands and hits his body, and then he just, you feel me, holds it like that. He tried to catch it with his body like he usually does over the head, and like have it hit off his hands and bounce into his body, and then he'll hold on to it. But this time, it bounced off his hands and hit his face mask. So as he's trying to hold on to the ball and grasp it, so he can come down with it and gain control, as he's going down to the ground and hitting, like the force of his body hitting against the ground caused the ball to pop out of his hands, off his face mask, and it was incomplete. If he catches the ball with his hands and grasp it with his hands and not trying to grasp it into his body, that's a touchdown. But it's okay, because it's been working for Terry so far. You feel me? He's been putting up 1,000-yard seasons for 4 straight years, just catching the ball with his body.
Last moment. Instead,
I wish they showed the replay.
30-yard field goal.
So y'all can see what I was talking about.
Cyber.
Difficult conversations around the building, and that's what this looks like around here.
Forward around the left side. Igbenogany tried to rip it out.
St. Jude's had a great game. He almost had an interception. He had 2 pass deflections, I'm pretty sure. And he played very good coverage. So did Mikey. Mikey played good too.
Mariota, that's incomplete. It was a sandwich.
Matter of fact, I'm going to give some shout-outs. Mikey played really good. St. Juice played really good. Quan Martin played really good, even though he left the game injured right in this play. This exact play, he got injured. I hope he's all right. I really do hope he's all right.
We were one of the better teams.
Dorrance Armstrong played a great game. Jonathan Allen played an excellent game. Frankie Louvu played one of the greatest games I've seen from a Commanders defender of all time.
Something that bounces your way.
Who else played good?
All of a sudden, you're able to kind of steamroll that and pick.
How I pronounce his name? Igbanagami Noah. I know that's his name. His first name is Noah. He had a decent game.
To be able to fill some holes that the rest of your roster.
Bobby Wagner, he had a good tackling game, as he always does. He's one of the best tacklers in the NFL of all time. Well, he is the best tackler of all time.
Personality like that right now for this offense.
Of course, he had a great game tackling. He sucks in pass coverage, as you can see. But other than that, he had a pretty good game. Patrick Surtain had a 100-yard pick six. But yeah, man, shout out to defense, man. This defense was the real MVP of this game. Even though we did put up 34 points, the defense came to play. Defense held them to 13 points. Held them to no touchdowns until garbage time, so I don't really count that garbage time touchdown at all. So defense held them to no touchdowns. They played amazing. Forced a turnover. Frankie Louvu was definitely the MVP of this game. Yes, over Jaden, over Terry, over Eckler. He was the MVP. Frankie Louvu was the MVP. Defense came, showed out, and I hope they carry this momentum into next week. I'm almost 100% positive that we play the Baltimore Ravens. So that will be our toughest battle so far. But I honestly believe if this defense continues to play like this, we will have a chance. Because the Bengals put up 33 points. No, 38. I think the Bengals put up 38 points against the Ravens today. And if we're speaking about, like, you feel me, formality, we beat the Bengals. We beat the Bengals 38-33. Our defense really didn't show up. Joe Burrow was killing us. But that's all right because Jaden Daniels outperformed them. Jaden Daniels outplayed them. Jaden Daniels that was probably his best game as a Commander. It was between that game and last week. Okay, so the Ravens put up 41 points. The Ravens won 41-38 against Cincinnati. And since he putting up that many points on the Ravens and losing is kind of crazy. We have the best offense in the NFL. So I don't think even though the Baltimore does have a lot of good players, they have Marlon Humphrey, Roquan Smith, Owe, whatever his first name is. They have a lot of good players. They haven't been the great defense they were last year. They did regress a little bit. They're still a good defense, but they regressed a little bit. Same thing with Cleveland. Cleveland was the best defense last year. They regressed a little bit, but they're still a good defense, and we absolutely torched them this week. So I do believe no matter what, we're going to put up points. We're going to score. We're going to get in the end zone. We're going to, you feel me? We're going to put up 25 plus points every game. So that's not an issue. The issue is the offense. The defense. Is the defense going to show up like they did the last two games and clamp up? And this is honestly the perfect test for us because we have a Jaden Daniels who plays almost exactly like Lamar Jackson. I prefer Jaden, of course. But it'll be a perfect test because our defense is going up against Jaden Daniels every single day in practice. They've gone up against him in training camp and in mini camp and in scrimmages and whatnot at practice. You feel me? They're watching him play. They're looking at him. They're trying to stop him. They're getting used to Jaden Daniels. And Jaden Daniels is almost like a mini-me of Lamar Jackson. So our defense should be ready for this matchup. They should take in the mindset of, oh, we're playing Jaden Daniels, but at a greater, more advanced level. So we need to lock in, turn it up, use what we use in practice, and lock in and try to stop this dude, Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So it's really all on the defense. See if we can Get a few stops. That's all we need. A few stops. We need 2, 3 and outs. You feel me? Maybe even a turnover. And we just need Jaden to go out there and do what he do. We need Terry to go out there and do what he do. We need Brian Robinson and Eckler to be 100% healthy. Okay? That's the plan to success next week. We'll talk about it more next week. But if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like if you haven't already. You got to the end of the video, so obviously you like it. You like to watch me talk and whatnot. Like the video. Also, subscribe if you haven't. You watch to the end. You watching all the other videos. Go ahead and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. And Joe out. Peace.